Yeah, but now you have to take the camera. You're not recording now. Recording already? So now, but maybe you have to take this in your hand and show it around, because this is now a world sensation.
Világszenzáció, úgyhogy mindenki kapaszkodjon meg.
A new thing, and I'm doing this all without preparation, without any first trying it. I take the risk. You all know, maybe some of you.
Semmi nagy előkészület, úgyhogy még akármi is kiderülhet itt, de...
So you know maybe global scaling.
Biztos hallottatok már a global scaling.
It's like another German invention that says everything is connected in the universe. That's why there are certain proportions in the universe.
Tehát ugye arról szól, hogy a világegyetemben minden mindennel kapcsolatban, összefüggésben, ezért vannak bizonyos speciális arányok a világban.
The founder of this, Hartmut Mueller.
Hartmut Muellernek hívják az urat, a global scaling-nek az atya.
He says he has developed or is developing a method to communicate between different computers all over the world without any electromagnetic interconnecting medium. Yes?
Tehát a dolog lényege, hogy föltalált egy olyan módszert, hogy a világ bármely pontján két komputer között információ átvitelt tud létrehozni, úgyhogy semmilyen elektromágneses vagy fizikális kontaktus a két rendszer között nincs. Tehát, hogyha például mind a kettőt egy abszolút leárnyékolt valami búrába vagy terembe, ahol semmilyen elektromos hullám vagy semmi nem tud átmenni, így képes információt átvenni két pont között.
You can take out the
global scaling.
Take out, because you have to walk around now. So now I'm showing you this for the first time. I don't know if it will work here, but every one of you will have it now. It's in everybody's core system, and I just installed the latest version for you. That's the version 412.
Két core system kell hozzá, két külön számítógépen.
So now I'll do something, and he doesn't even know how to do this. But you open your core system, yes?
Na, ez nagyon érdekes, tehát itt nincsenek összekötve interneten keresztül semmi, két teljesen önálló független számítógép, core system installálva rájuk.
And then click on methods here.
Tehát yes, itt belépünk a módszerek.
Yes? And then there is global sailing. I call it global sailing.
Vadi új valami.
Global sailing.
Nem scaling, hanem sailing.
But scaling is a trademark, so I have to call it something different.
Global sailing. Ez a Kiran-féle global scaling megoldás.
Now you click on this, and it opens just your browser. Yes, your internet.
Megnyílik a böngésző.
Yes. So now this Hartmut Mueller, he says our computers can be connected and be synchronized by this vacuum wave, and it shows that the numbers being synchronized. Yes.
Tehát itt valamilyen vákum hullámok segítségével, amit ugye a tudomány nem ismer, azon keresztül szinkronizálva össze.
But of course, I thought this is kind of boring to have synchronized numbers. What shall I do with this?
Számokat tudott össze, tehát hogy ugyanazok a számok jelenjenek már a két számítógépen, ez Kirannak nem tetszett.
I said, let's use this and take the number that comes up synchronized, and take this number and pick out of a text that you want to analyze the number of this word, take it out of this text. Yes? So now I put two
számokkal kirányító valami szövegből szavakat
I put two files on your computer. One is Walt Whitman's Song of Self, and the other is from Goethe, Wankende Gestalten. So let's go to your desktop. Go to the desktop. And then click on Song of Myself. Double click, yes?
Igen, az egy szövegfájl.
So you see this now? You see this? Do you see this now?
Yeah.
Yes? So when I say now, you click on it. Only when I say click on any key and click. Are you ready? Are you ready? Click now. You see the same?
Yes.
Yes.
Press any key to continue.
Press. See the same?
Kindling gently.
Kindling. So now you see the same thing on your computer.
Oh. Yeah. Kindling. Now I have kindling.
Az előző volt.
Don't go ahead.
Van egy kis fáziskésés, igen. There is a delay.
Yeah. So
Off.
Yes.
okay. So
There is a delay.
So you see it's synchronized. Yes? Is this amazing? And this is now the tool that you can use for if you get, for example, a love letter or like an email about very negative, yes, and you can import this into this program, and it filters the keywords out of this message. Yes, it filters the key message. So let's try this again. So when I say
the core system will process the file.
Yes, that's what we did. We loaded one file that I put on his. So let's do this one more. Go click escape.
Escape.
Okay. So now you just do this again. Go to methods. Yes. Click global sailing. Then double click on Song of Myself. Yes. And when I say now that we see the synchron. When I say now, you click on a button. So, okay. Now.
Okay.
No?
The same.
Same. See, but that's it.
And how can I know?
Explain.
Again, there is the exactly same program on the two computer. I started the same time. What is that?
See, this is global sailing. Global sailing. I tell you, I don't take this as very serious. I'm not taking this as very serious. But Hartmut Mueller has a big following of hundreds of people. I don't think this is really a very great invention. But I think we can use it. We can make it useful. And I just want to show your computer, lift it that she can see, and actually, actually I'll plug this out, and then I come to you.
I can see.
I know I cannot. You have to come to me.
No,
because
no problem.
I'm
Emelje már fel a kezét, aki egyáltalán kapvizsgálja, mi történik, vagy miről van szó.
So wait. Okay. So one. We. So we are one. You see, that's about. That.
So we need the Core 6 for this.
Yes. See.
Die Bewegung macht vielleicht.
Nem tudom pontosan.
The Bewegung maybe. Yeah. So
Szerintem biztos, hogy nincs.
there are certain things we don't yet know. See. See. So. And see, we have not tried this. I don't even know his computer. We have not using the same computer. We are not using any floppy disk like Hartmut Mueller. No, we just installed the latest version and you have this now available in a few days. You can download this version 412, and you go to methods and you go to global sailing, and then you can import any text that you want. Use the notepad, so it's not Word,
You should install this text file only in one computer.
No, usually this is only, I showed this only how it's synchronized. You're not interested.
But it's on the same file.
Yeah, because I wanted to show the same text file is being analyzed and synchronized. That's a coherent phenomenon, yes? So, but for us, we are not so about synchronizing. We are wanting to make this practical, yes? We want to make this practical. And how can we make this practical? It's really an oracle. So, for example, let's do this again now. Let's do this again. And
azért még próbálnám mondanám, amit én értek ebből.
Click Escape, yes. And now
pár nap múlva ezt a verziót mindenki le tudja tölteni, akinek van 6-osa, tehát ki fogja tudni próbálni saját kezben. Persze azt kell találni egy másik 6-os core system.
Global Sailing. And then
gyakorlatilag a lényeg az az, hogy a két számítógép nincs semmilyen csatornán összekapcsolva, tehát nincs kikapcsolat vagy internet.
Gestalten. This is from Faust, from Goethe Faust. One little excerpt from his Goethe Faust. Click on this, and now this is showing. So now when I say now you click. So now avoid. See, okay. Okay.
Hát ez...
Yes.
De akkor nem lesz a időeltolódás az előtt csak azért, mert ki.
De később nyomtam meg.
Éppen van, és akkor...
Igen, ezt kérdeztem én is, hogy ezt honnan lehet tudni, vagy nem, egyszerűen azon a program futat.
So this is the message. This should freuen, there should be pleasure our heart, you see. And then run, love. Yes? This should really give our heart some pleasure. That's the message now.
Tehát itt közben valami analízisek is futnak, és a szövegből a core system kiválaszt valami nem tudom milyen alapon. The result is related to the analyzed version or
no, it's not related to the person. It's not related to the person. See, we have not put any person in his computer. This is now about your question. That's the message of the moment. The message
a pillanat üzenete, mint egy ilyen valami orákulum, vagy nem tudom, tehát valami olyan információkat szed ki, ami éppen itt. This is useful for you or for who?
That's, in this case it's for us, it's about the world. The world. It's about the world. You will be amazed. If you sit there, have a question, and then press a button.
Tehát nem tudom, ez mint valami ilyen, milyen kártyát használsz te? Taró. Akkor tehát föltesszük magam a kérdést, elindítjuk a programot, és akkor jön a válasz.
See, and I took just two random texts. One is from Goethe, the other one is from Walt Whitman.
Bármilyen random textet is be lehet tenni, tehát ugye nem teljesen véletlenszerűen fognak jönni.
You could take maybe something that's more meaningful, more dense of information, like tarot reading, explanation, or some astrology text, or some homeopathy text, or just some list of, for example, emotional messages.
Tehát jobb, hogyha valami olyan szöveget használunk, aminek azért van valami értelmezhető üzenete, tehát használhatunk valamilyen taró vagy asztrológia, vagy egyéb valami.
So you see, this is just something, it's a little add-on to your version 6, and we will continue making little additions that you will have for free. You just have to go to the website energymedicinesoftware.com and then download the latest update. That's why I tell you, don't waste your time anymore with version 5 or even with 4.5. This is dead. This is alive. This will now update about every second day. We have a new update now. So this is just one little example of this, and I hope the global sailing community can see it's just a little part of core, and it's not. We don't put much philosophy into this, and we make it even practical. So I hope this will find the attraction even in Germany. Okay.
Hát, tessék upgrade-elni, abba hagyni a régi 4.5-ösnek a használatát, mert az halott. Itt a 6-osban folyamatosan fognak újabb és újabb ilyen kis modulok is megjelenni, amivel mindenféle új dolgokat is tudtok itt majd használni. Nem tudom, hogy ez mennyire látjátok még. Igen.
This is the message. So, dear Hartmut Mueller, maybe there is Freundschaft möglich. When? And now that's the question. When?
Mikor itt a barátság?
When was? When was? If einst in the past, yeah, einst. Or in the future. Einst can be also in the future. Nun, now, yeah.
Most.
Nun, now. Und?
Az összes
very exciting. Geisterreich. So, wenn wir das Geisterreich, was machen mit dem Geisterreich?
What does it mean?
It's the world of the spirits and the pictures. Yes, pictures. So what do we do with the world of the spirits and pictures?
A világlélekkel mit kezdjünk meg a képekkel?
Somebody.
Valaki.
Mit this.
Valakivel.
So this is just a normal text. So.
Nagyon jó kötőszavaknak.
So, Freundschaft,
barátság,
Geistreich, schwebet. So, hovering.
Igen, valahol remegni vagy meg. Jóságnak.
Good, yes. So it's about Freundschaft. Noch.
No.
Yeah.
Még.
So, Freundschaft. The world of the spirits and pictures have to hover some information, please. No, something new. Something new. Elevating, there's something new elevating. Schwankend. Balancing, yes. Mine. Mine. Yeah. So the message is not coming. Maybe there is
no more message for today.
No more Freundschaft is probably difficult. Yes. The world of the spirits is hovering above. So we'll see what will come. But this is a way. I tell you, when you put in a very substantial text and have a substantial and real question, it's a very good way to get your answer.
Tehát itt egy új módszer akkor, hogyha valakinek valami kérdése van, és szeretné választ megkapni, akkor elindítja, és igen.
Okay, thank you.